Hello, I'm Ben Branam from Modern Self-Protection, and this is 5 Minute Friday. We're going to talk about using social distancing to learn self-defense. Yesterday, because everything is starting to open up here in San Antonio, me and my wife went down to the garden store and tried to get some plants to plant in the ground to grow some food. Yes, we like to do that, and I just built a whole new garden bed, and I was all happy about it. And then we went to the garden store, and they were trying to do social distancing, and they're working on it. But man, people are not very good at keeping their distance. It's like bred into us that we have to kind of come together. And, if you put people around someplace, if I put 20 people in a football field, sooner or later they'd be in one corner or two corners and they'd be all huddled up. There wouldn't be space. And that seems to work everywhere you go. And they use the excuse of, I'm going down one aisle and somebody would go down the same aisle. If I see people in one aisle, I'll go down the other aisle. I don't have to walk next to them. I'll keep that distances. But people don't think ahead, don't look ahead, don't want to. I don't know. There's lots of things that they don't do. And this is a don't problem, for all of us. But, I left the kid in the car because he's going to touch everything and play with his face. And inevitably, we're only there for half an hour and he needed to go to the bathroom. So, this is a little home mom and pop shop. So I took him to the bathroom and it's a one stall, one time at a deal. And so, of course, while he was there, I decided to go too. And he's 10. I left him right outside the door. But while he was using the restroom, I noticed this lady kept creeping up. She gets closer and closer. Obviously, she wanted to use the bathroom. And I kept moving further and further away from her. And she wasn't getting the hint. And then it was my turn, so I went in, used the bathroom, came out, and she was standing right there next to the door, right next to my son. And I'm like, ugh. And I wanted to say something so bad, and I was so mad that I just, I'm going to swallow it. I grabbed the kid, pushed by, and then just left. And I let kind of my fear get in the way of me doing what's right and being able to articulate myself better and lead myself better. So I missed an opportunity to actually work on my self-defense. I let her just go and be unanswered. I should have done and been able to say something without really saying what I was thinking. At that time I wanted to say, what the hell is wrong with you? You keep coming closer and closer. 6 feet, lady, 6 feet. I wanted to knock her over the rail and push her on her butt, but didn't do that. And I didn't say anything. I would suggest that you take your opportunity at times like this to do better. I could have done better. I think you can do better. And right now is the perfect time to practice your social distancing for your self-defense. When somebody gets too close to you, say something. And it doesn't have to be mean, but it does need to be a little bit authoritative. And when you do that, right now is a good time to practice because in normal times you might be seen as the one that's mean, horrible, or the one that needs something fixed in them, or just all of those things, or people might think that you're the problem when they look on it from afar. But right now, everybody's going to side with you if you tell somebody, hey, you're too close, stand back. Everybody might look the other way or not want to discuss it, but there's nobody going to say, oh, you're too mean for telling that person to go away from you. They're all going to think that they're on your side. Why is that person less than 6 feet? I mean, that's what we're supposed to do, right? So take this chance if you're going to be out and about. And I know you're going to be out and about because eventually we all are, right? You can't stay at home forever. And as you go and start being out there, take advantage of this time to work on this part of your self-defense. Make your little bubble, your space bubble that you normally live in, a little bit bigger. 6 feet's a good bubble because somebody has to take a couple steps towards you to hit you, to strike you, to grab you, or whatever. So at least 6 feet. And that's a good starting point for all this social stuff. And it helps your self-defense. And you can help and improve your self-defense even more by doing a little bit of that extra, by not missing those opportunities like I did, and telling people, hey, back up. And then learning how to talk to people so that you don't get them angry and upset at you if it's not them, but really what you need is their compliance more than anything else. If they're angry and upset at you, I don't care as long as I get my compliance, right? And that's really self-defense is going to be where it is more. So take those advantages. And right now, take advantage of this moment in history to learn something and become better at everything. We're all stuck and we're all working on this. But work on yourself and become better at everything you do. I'm Ben Branam with Modern Self-Protection. You can find more great stuff like this at modernselfprotection.com.